Hello, my people. Welcome back to
Let's Talk.
My name is Toyin, and today we're joined by my beautiful sister-in-law, Tolulope Omoto5.
Okay,
Yes,
I'm
that's
Tolulope
right.
Balogun. I don't know what she's, saying, but
Do you
yeah.
have to take my shine away? Anyway, a káàbọ̀ sí ètò tòní, as the Yoruba says.
Shows how much I've watched your show.
It does, doesn't it? Good. Keep watching.
Yes.
And you all as well, please keep watching. Keep subscribing, liking, sharing, and
Notification bell.
Anyway, on the serious note, we're going to be talking about the COVID-19 with students going back to school. My children's school, they've got different timing that they go back and everything, and then they have to distance as well. I know you've got kids that's going back to school as well.
Yes.
What is your intake about, kids going back to school? Can kids really distance in school?
I think my children, as they've gotten to the stage where they are very, very socially, aware. That could be because we have, Najida. Najida has special needs, as you know. We've been taking precautions. Normally, when someone comes into our house, we say, wash your hands, no shoes on the carpet. I'm sure
I know that, because the moment we came in, like, the little one, Naveen was like, Auntie, go and wash your hands. And I'm like, let me come in first.
They know what
She's
to
good.
do and what not to do.
That's
and with
good.
regards to Naima going to school, yes, she's going to not a usual environment, because she's going to secondary school now. I'm even having to tell her, like, look, it's fine. It's not everyone that you're coming in contact with that has COVID. So she's speaking to somebody and she's already like 10 steps back, because we know the implications.
That's right.
Of, anything that happens like that. But the schools are not going to be that laid back. Even if children can't really do social distancing, but the precautions of, wash your hands, put your mask on, I'm sure they will hammer on that aspect of things. So that's quite reassuring.
But are you sure? I mean, like, it's all right because your kids, they're aware of it, and they kind of put importance to it.
Yeah.
But other kids in another household that, do you think they will think about social distancing? I mean,
that's where it falls on the parents. You're not expecting the teacher or the school to, they can only say it, so, don't hug each other, don't kiss, but it's up to the parents to say, look, I know you're going to be excited to see your mates for, the first day or the second day, but remember, this virus is still out there. Do you really want to be back home, stuck at home? Because I'm sure the children are just as fed up as we are.
Not my one. Not my one.
My children are just as fed up anyway. They're happy to just, being at home all the time is not fun for them. So it falls on the parents as well. It's not just the teacher. We're expecting the teacher to do more. We're expecting the school to do more.
I kind of understand that, but at the same time, I mean, you can tell your kids, you know what, when you go to school, be careful about, distancing, hugging people. But, I mean, a 5-year-old seeing her friend that she hasn't or he hasn't seen for what, almost 6 months. And do you think they're going to remember, oh, yeah, mom said, they wouldn't. They would automatically. I mean, even us. Sometimes myself, I mean, if I come across my friends that I haven't seen for so long, I completely forgot that, you can't really hug. You have to do this. But I'm like quickly, about to hug before I say, ooh, check that.
That's the time we are now. We are all learning. I don't think anyone has actually experienced this before or gone through this before for them to know how to act or what to do. Hey, like I said, I don't want to turn this to a churchy thing, but just pray.
Yeah, it's true.
I pray about everything.
No, it's exactly same here.
Just pray.
It's not
pray,
even
pray,
about
pray,
you
pray.
saying it's not churchy thing. It's true. Everything you have to pray for it, whether it's a good thing or bad thing. You pray regardless.
Just pray.
Put it in your prayers as well. Either Muslim or Christian or whatever religion you are. Pray is very important. Do you think the government need to do a bit more in terms of, because for me, I don't see that working as in kids to, distance. I mean, some schools have like 30 kids in the class.
Yeah,
so
but they've put things in place.
I understand that.
Yeah, they have put things in place. They've spaced out the lockers. Like Nigeria's, my children's primary school, we've been asked to come and look at the setting. we've been sent like videos of
Okay.
how the class is going to work. So they are going in, they are having alcohol gel. You're going in through a particular entrance, and you're coming out another gate.
Yeah.
So it's not.
Those
It's like
who are doing
yeah.
that.
So it's like a one way. We're wiping the tables every 20 minutes or every 10 minutes. You know, when there is a contact with a teacher, this is what we do straight away. So their school, I've sent her out to us as a parent.
Okay.
Because with my daughter, obviously, they were considering if they should do like a live streaming for her if we are not comfortable for her to come back to school. So they will be streaming whatever is going on in the class.
So they put some measure in place.
Yeah, and she'll be getting it right at home. So they are trying to make sure everyone like gets the best out of the situation we have now.
No, to be honest, I'm not saying they're not trying. Of course, I know they're trying. Of course they are. But another issue with me again is that they're saying that, you know, people can go back to work now and kids can go back to school. He usually start at 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
Now he start at 8:45, and then he finish early. Now, for me, it's a bit difficult because I work.
Yeah, you have to go to work.
The school has put things in place in terms of, you know, they finish, some groups start early and some finish.
So
you know,
they're phasing it out.
So, but what about for working family? I mean,
You just have to adjust to it, like, dude.
dude, listen to this one, dude.
A lot of people are out there that are going to struggle with childcare.
That's what I'm
They're going to
saying.
struggle with so they will have to work it out.
You made it so easy, like, you know.
No, it's not
No,
easy.
you make it sound so easy.
No.
I don't understand what planet this one is.
No, it's not easy.
No, but
I've not even gone back to work because of this, because I have to set my priorities right. When you speak to your workplaces, there are stuff that will be in place. This is COVID. It's affected every work. It's affected everyone.
I understand that.
So if you say to them, can I start a bit later and I'll finish, you know, an hour later, whatnot, they would understand that. They will. Honestly, the workplace are so in tune with what's going on. They will afford that flexibility. With what I know, anyway.
Exactly, with what you know.
Yeah.
Have you also heard that some companies are letting go people? Yeah, because if you
they can't
if
afford to keep them on.
I'm quite glad that my workers actually tune in and they're quite helpful. But how long are they going to do that for?
That's right.
And and another thing is the fact that, you know, they've got business to run.
Absolutely.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
And
so
even
for me,
the fact that people are able to work at home now.
But I'm saying that it costs me more money because you're saying that, oh, you just have to adjust. For me, it's like, you know, I have to now think about Breakfast Club, which is like what, £10?
More money, yeah.
£10. Yeah, exactly, it's more money. And so, you know, I don't know. Do
That's
you think
what I'm
government
saying.
should
That's
do
what
more?
I'm saying. At least you have the possibility of Breakfast Club. Some schools are not even allowing Breakfast Club because of this COVID. They just want the children to be in school session, no after school activities, whatnot. Keep them in school for the minimum time as possible.
Oh, by the way, I don't even know if my school have Breakfast Club. Me, I'm just, you know, I'm planning for them, and I don't even know. So I don't even know. That's another
you have
problem.
to check. That's on you as a parent. You have to find out the logistics. You have to find out how to work around it. What will work for you? If it's not going to work for you, am I going to speak to my workplace? Am I going to then work a couple of hours over the weekend? I'm just saying because I know you.
Weekend.
Well, you've been working from home, so you can catch up on some emails over the weekend and stuff like that.
You make it look so
Listen,
easy.
you're interviewing a lawyer. You're not going to get away with that.
Lawyer or no lawyer, listen. Just drop your comment, please, because we can always come back on the next video.
Oh, yeah.
You know, to iron or to answer any question you've got there or any of your comments.
Whatever it is, don't let it stress you out. Don't let it overtake, you know, the life we have now, because every second, every minute, you're just treasuring. Okay, yes, things are going to be affected. Finances are going to be affected. Families are going to be affected. But those are the things you can still work at. Rather than like just stressing, oh, do I really want my children to go back to school? Do I really, you know, I think that's my own look.
Okay, so
on life.
All right,
it doesn't mean
that makes sense.
I want to go back to work as well.
No, that makes sense. Honestly, that makes sense. But then, do you think the government should help more in terms of, I mean,
they don't care really. They're opening the pubs and stuff like that.
No, I know. Honestly, like, you know.
I don't think they just want the funds back. They're going to charge on transportation for children going back to school. Do the best that you can do. Make do with what you have. But this conversation, this particular one, you can go on from now to the next to the next year.
Oh yeah, it can.
You can. You know, it's a very extensive topic.
Boris, if you're watching, please help us, families, working family. I felt like, you know, they don't get that much support.
You have to make it work. You have to
True.
make it do.
It's true.
You know, even me, my jobs are hands on makeup. I've not done like go to take clients.
By the way,
I'm
she
not
did my
allowed-
makeup today.
Oh, okay.
You know, looking all gorgeous.
Okay,
This
so-
is, you know,
So, but I still
makeup
have to.
on flick.
I still have to set my priorities right.
True,
you know?
true.
So that's just it. I'm not gonna stress about like, come on, life is stressful as it is.
But here you go. You've heard us. You know, what do you think? Do you think the government are doing things right? Do you think, you know, the kids should go back to school? Do you think people should go back to work? I mean, do you think there should be more help for family, working family? What do you think? Please drop your comment and we can talk about it next time. Could be our next topic. If you have something that you want us to discuss as well.
On Let's Talk Chat.
On Let's Talk Chat. Excuse you.
I might as well be the host now,
Oh,
really.
wow.
Honestly, I think I'm doing a good job. Like,
All right. What's the next?
I don't know. You invited me.
Imagine, and she wants to take my show. No, but no, it's been amazing. Thank you
Thank
very
you.
much for coming to Let's Talk, and you know we really appreciate your point of view as well and advice you've given. There you go. You've heard it all. Thank you for watching, and
Thank you.
please don't forget if you haven't subscribed, what should they do?
Oh, like. You have to like first. You comment. You subscribe. You share. Is that
That's
right?
right.
Is that
Yeah, yes. She got it. She knows the deal. And also, don't forget that notification bell. It's very important that you put it on so that you don't miss any of my juicy talk.
Okay.
Yes. What's okay? Why
Yeah,
can't you just say juicy
Why-
talk with me? Why do you have to say okay? Ha! Now, wow. Anyway, that's all from us. Thank you and bye-bye. And as the
Bye.
Yoruba say,
Oh, that boy.
oh, that boy.
See, I watched too many Let's Talk. Bye-bye.